Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your relationship reading for the week of March 25th through March 31st. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled, but as always, I'll go ahead and shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit showed me a sickle, and a sickle is used for cutting. That was the only energy that I connected it with. However, two different energies came through with that. Two completely different energies, as a matter of fact. The one, because a sickle does connect with either cutting something, as in like collecting, harvesting, right? Cutting things to collect the harvest, or cutting like overgrown foliage. And when I thought that, I got the shivers, because all of a sudden I was connected with these two energies, and the cutting out one, where it was like overgrown, that one I was just like, whoa, that was like, I saw the imagery where the sickle was really vicious about it versus the one where it was the harvesting one, like they were more gentle. You know, the motion was more gentle, is what I got with that. So let me see how that correlates with this reading. But there was a duality to that sickle, and this could be two different energies altogether, or it could be a dual side to one energy. Let's see what this takes us. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate you. If you are new, oh, there's your card. If you are new or a return listener, and we have two cards. If you are new or are a return listener and have yet subscribed, and you feel like doing so at this point, feel free to go ahead and do that for me. It really does allow my channel to grow. Not only that, but by you clicking that subscribe button, it also allows for the energy to transfer and exchange, so that your energy, although always welcomed here, is easier to be embraced during the readings. All right, my dears. But again, only if you feel so called to do so. All right, so the two cards that came out, we have Honeymoon and Love Yourself First. Now, in the Honeymoon card, I get a duality as well. Part of this card, it's supposed to be somebody on a honeymoon, and it reads, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And honestly, what I'm seeing here is a dank, it feels damp. It feels damp and dark, this particular card. And that's not how a honeymoon should feel. And again, that connects back to the duality of the sickle that I was feeling. It really shouldn't feel this way. And it appears that they're in France in this particular card, and they're on a gondola, and they're, being taken on a gondola ride by an angel. There's somebody there. And honestly, what I'm getting here is that some of you don't mind that this is the energy that you're in, because maybe you know that you can't afford a lot, but you're just super happy with the person that you are, or you're with. And the other energy that's coming in is that you're incredibly frustrated. And I see you pouting. And you're like, this is not what we said we were going to do. And I just feel disharmony in this particular card. When I'm connecting it to the other energy that came in. And I feel like I'll have to look into the cards and what the rest says whenever I do pull out the tarot. But right now, just the energies alone on this particular card is the fact that you're frustrated. It's like this person promises something and like over promises and under delivers is what I'm getting here. And it's like, I feel like you're frustrated, and I see you walking away. Now, granted, yes, you're on a gondola here, but I'm getting the imagery of you walking away and frustrated, and you're just like, I can't deal with this right now, is the energy that I'm getting from this particular card when I'm connecting it to that darker imagery, energy, right? Remember, I'm feeling two, so one might not connect to you, the other one might. All right, so please take it how it resonates. Then we have Love Yourself First, which reads, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Now, here's the funny thing here. What I'm actually getting here, I'm not seeing another romantic partner. What I'm actually seeing here is that you regaining your independence, you regaining your what's the word I'm looking for? Yes, it does say self-respect, but that's not really the energy that I'm connecting with. But maybe it is. It's like you are overly dependent on this person, or overly trusting of this person, when you know that this person is always just does the bare minimum to get past. Pass as a good person or a good lover or a romantic partner, whatever that person is to you. But I just feel like you're better than what he's able to, or he, she, I don't know, take it how it resonates. Whatever they are able to give to you, I feel like you are above that. And I feel like what they supply is subpar to what you're able to attract into your life. But I feel like with this card, your vibrations are lower than are lower. So maybe, I don't know what's going on, but I feel like your vibrations are lower. So that's the kind of person you are attracting. And for a lot of you, this might be new, but for most of you, I feel like this is a longer, like this has been a relationship that you've been in a while. That's what I'm getting here. All right, let's find out what tarot has to say. Oh, there's one. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That card, when it popped up, it went right back in. We have the Star in reverse. And we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. Okay, those of you who have been with me know that when I read the cards, and all cards are in reverse, to me, that signifies that you are misaligned, period. That's how I read. Not everybody reads that way, but I read intuitively, and that is how I connect with it, and I also connect with the energies. So to me, I'm seeing that you are completely misaligned. So for those who are in a long-term relationship that you've been with this person for quite some time, I'm seeing that there is a lack of independence with this 9 in reverse, right? I said that with the honeymoon. That's so funny. There's definitely this, I feel like this whole relationship is not balanced. And I said that. I feel like this is not just you, because I do feel because this relationship's not balanced, you're not balanced. I feel like you depend more on this person than necessary. I feel like this person gives you the bare minimal I mean, bare minimum, I should say. And they do the minimal, the most minimal things. And I feel like they also do it on a sly as well. It's like, well, I did it. And it's like, well, yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like they do it. I don't have a really good example. I'm just saying that, like, they do it on the sly. And it's like, come on, you know better. That's why I get this frustration from you, from the energy that's coming in. It's like I feel like this is a repetitive cycle, something that's gone over and over, and you've had the same conversations over and over, and you're like, I can't deal with this anymore. And that's what I'm getting with the Star in reverse. It's like you lost faith that this is going anywhere. You just lost faith that you're going anywhere with this. And then with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, so there's a couple of different energies that I'm getting from this. Number one, I feel like there's like a possessive energy. I don't feel like this is your possessive energy. I feel like this is their energy that keeps you like focused on them not spending extra money or not doing things. And I don't know. It's like they're cheap, but like they don't mind spending money when it comes to themselves. That's the energy that's the energy that's coming through. So please take it how it resonates. With those who are in a brand new relationship or new-ish relationship, I feel with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you already know that there's something off. This person might be too dependent on you, and maybe they're looking at you like you're the one with the money, and you're like, whoa, settle down, person, because I'm not paying for anything. It's like you say that in your head, but you do it anyways, is what I'm getting here with this Nine of Pentacles energy. Again, this is for people who are in a newer relationship. Take it how it resonates, guys. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one, but that's what's coming through. And with the Star in reverse, this is about you being... I'm getting a lack of excitement with this person. I feel like this person's quite boring with this Star in reverse. That's what I'm getting here. I just feel bored, but I'm also connecting with this love yourself first, that you are just out there and don't shoot the messenger, okay, guys? I'm only saying what I pick up with the energies. I feel like you just don't want to be alone, and therefore you just kind of fill the space with somebody that's there. And it's like you should really be focusing on yourself and nurturing yourself and cut out all the other nonsense, because I feel like you're keeping your vibrations at a very, very low hum when you need to raise that vibration at a different frequency so that the right person comes in, because right now this is all not balanced. Then we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and for you newbies, we're going to call you, right, in a newish relationship, I feel like this is time to let go of this person and recognize that you don't need to be sharing with this person, because this person needs to do their part as well. And if this person can't do their part, then you need to let them go, is what this particular card is saying. Granted, that is what tarot says. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's what you have to do. Ultimately, you have your own choices to make. You make your own decisions. Tarot is guidance. It isn't you have to do this or you have to do that, okay? Or you can't do this or you can't do that. Everything is based on probabilities and a possible outcome in the future. And then ultimately you decide which way you want to direct your life. Oh, your clarifiers already came out. 1, 2, wow, 3. Okay, let's see what we have here. 5 of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Tower in reverse. Look at all this reversal. Well, let me tell you, something needs to be cut out for sure. That sickle came out strong for a reason. The 5 of Cups energy, to me, okay, so normally I only do 2 clarifiers for the tarot cards, but 3 came out. So it looks like they want me to clarify each particular... Okay, yep, that's what they want me to do. They want me to clarify each particular card above. So with the 5 of Cups in reverse clarifying the 9 of Pentacles, this is saying... because the 5 of Cups is about mourning and loss and so on and so forth. This is saying you need to get into your own energy. You need to start celebrating yourself. You know, this is the 9 of Pentacles. That's the energy you need to be in, not the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, right? You need to be celebrating your actual energy. Your energy, your frequency should be a 9 of Pentacles. Meanwhile, it's humming at a very low frequency of 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you're completely flipped. You know, then we have the King of Pentacles, and this is going to be, this clarification should probably be the same for both, but I'll double check just to be safe. The King of Pentacles in reverse is clarifying the Star in reverse, and this is saying that if you are feeling the lack, you know, or the lack of faith that this isn't going to go anywhere, you know, you've tried and tried and tried and it's cyclical. This is saying sometimes you just can't think logically. Sometimes you just got to go and just do things at the heat of the moment, specifically if there is finances tied up, because and the reason why I say finances is because we have the 9 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and then the Star that happens to look like a pentacle, along with a lot of other little stars on that on this particular card that also look like so it actually looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pentacles, right? It looks like 8 pentacles. Like one big one and then 7 little ones. And then we have the King of Pentacles in a completely different deck that is strictly a huge star, a huge pentacle. And to me, it looks identical, again, with little stars fluttering around just like the star. And what this is saying is like, listen, if you've lost hope and you're thinking logically because due to finances, because I'm connecting all of the energy, this is saying, listen, you're better than this. You actually think logically. And right now you're thinking illogically, like irrational. And sometimes when you're in that irrational moment where you're like, I'm just going to leave. Sometimes that's what you just have to do. Listen to that. Sometimes you just got to go, you know what? I just have to leave. I can't continue doing this. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up here. And this is for you long-term people with the newer one. So this one is going to be a little bit different because I'm getting something different for the newer relationships. This is saying if you are bored already with this person and it's just barely beginning, what makes you think that later on this is going to get any better? Right? You don't start at boredom and then go up. It goes the opposite way. You know what I mean? It doesn't work that way. And this is saying, stop thinking like you don't, number one, that you have to take care of others. Number two, that you are not worthy of something better, because you have the energy of something regal, right? This is the king energy. You have the ability to be at that energy. You have the ability to be at the star energy, the 9 of Pentacles energy. And here you are, all upside down, not focused on yourself. Love yourself first. And matter of fact, I'm also going to tell that to the relations. Like, you hear that beeping in the background? There you go. Love yourself first. I'm also going to say this to the people who have been in a relationship long term. Love yourself first. You have to take care of yourself first. How can you give thoroughly of yourself if you're not watering yourself, you're not nurturing yourself, right? And then we have the Tower in reverse, clarifying the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like this is I feel like you are delaying the fact that this needs to happen, that you need to shed this person. You need to let go of this person that is a little bit on the possessive side, or a little bit, or won't share, what they have. You have to let this go, and you are just preventing the inevitable here with this Tower moment in reverse. Tower moments aren't bad. They exist every single day. Nonsense happens frequently. What we take out of it and what we get out of it is really the point, right? But Tower moments are there to teach us, to guide us, to allow us to learn and grow. All right, that's what I'm getting here. All right, Spirit wants me to get a tarot card and and an oracle card from a different deck altogether. It's for for advice. I'm curious. May you open and explore. Yeah. Listen. It's time to take care of yourself. It is time for you to stop being in something that ties you in and try to figure out what you are actually capable of. Because I'm telling you, you are naturally in a higher frequency, but due to this individual, you are, and it's not even just this individual, maybe it's just the past situations that have placed you and has knocked you down throughout life to a lower energy. But it is up to you to release the past, or whatever ideas, thoughts, whatever this is, to allow you the 6 of Cups. Yeah, I'm laughing, and the reason why I'm laughing is because the 6 of Cups wanted to come out 2 or 3 times when I was actually looking at, when I did the first set of tarot cards, but it'd come out and I'd look at it and it'd go back in. And so I was like, okay, I guess not. But I remembered it because it happened twice, and I thought that was very interesting. And here it is again, popping its funny little head from a different deck altogether. That's amusing. I'm sorry. Spirit wants me to get another tarot card. Yeah, this is saying explore the reasons why you keep, and Page of Cups. Yeah, you definitely need a new beginning for sure. Explore the reasons why you're feeling this way. Explore the reasons why you feel so tied up to this, because it looks like it's linked to your past for sure. And we said the past with the 4 of Pentacles. There's something there that's holding you to this energy where you really need to be at a higher frequency. And this is saying explore, open your heart, your mind, everything to explore something new. And I'm seeing water, and this Curious card, and also the Honeymoon. And I feel like this is saying, allow yourself to be imaginative and recognize that what you are, where you are right now, is just a reflection. You are able to bypass this and move on to clearer, calmer waters. Right now, it's just a moment. It's a reflection in time. You're able to move forward should you choose to. But you have to really face, your inner demons, whatever this is, whatever holds you at this lower energy, that's what you have to release. Now, I can't give you clear and concise advice because everybody's going to be slightly different. But this is inner work that you have to do. And then we have the Page of Cups. You have to begin anew. You have to begin fresh. And technically, this is the advice. The advice is, whatever you're holding on to, you have to let it go. Start fresh. This is the advice. Again, doesn't mean that you have to take the advice. This is just the advice from Spirit, because Spirit is saying, listen, you're worth a lot more. You're worth beyond what this person is able to give you. And you, somewhere in your mind, know it. Somewhere in your subconscious, know it. But right now, you're holding on too tight to the idea that this is all that you are able to attract in your life. And it's just not true. It just isn't true at all. And here's the funny thing. In this Six of Cups, there's a butterfly and there's a bunny rabbit, which is abundance, and butterfly is transformation, right? And then there's a cat that's curious and is able to, they have 9 lives, right? So they're able to move on from other things. They land always on their 4 paws, right? And yet, what you're focused on are the 2 rats. Why are we focused on the 2 rats when we have all these wonderful greenery around us and this transformation and abundance and the ability to move on and land? Walk away. You can walk on a ledge and land on your feet with this cat. But what you're really focused on is these 2 rats that are in these cups, and it's like they're little scavengers. And your energy right now is that of a scavenger, and I feel like you are attracting scavengers, somebody that takes every little last bit that they can and hoard, and they just hoard, right? And that's not your energy, my dear Virgo. It is your energy right now, but that is not your God-given energy. Your God-given energy is a much higher frequency. And let me tell you, with this Page of Cups, I'm seeing more butterflies, more transformation. And I'm seeing 2 seahorses, and these seahorses, when they are in union, they wrap their tails together. And I love that. It's one of my favorite images is when people are holding their pinkies together. I don't know. I find that so beautiful. Or like when swans like wrap their necks together. I find that so sweet. How they just hug one another in the most gentlest, subtle ways. And I feel like that's what you need to do to yourself. Love yourself subtly, a little bit at a time. Transform a little bit at a time. And then someone new that is actually worth you, your time, your energy, that's the person that's going to come in. But right now, I don't foresee this happening until you decide that you want to release this energy and decide that you want to raise your frequency. All right, my dear Virgos, that was your relationship reading for the week of March 25th through March 31st. I hope it did resonate. If it did, please leave a message. Until we meet again. Bye.